Hi, my name is Laura and I'm one of the fitness staff here at the Collins Aerospace Rec Center, and today I'm here to talk to you about our Fuel Better topic, which is to work at having a growth mindset. We're talking a little bit today about the difference between a growth mindset and a fixed mindset and how you can maybe kind of tend towards some of those habits of a person that may have a growth mindset. So first we want to kind of talk about what the difference is. If you happen to have a fixed mindset, a person with that type of mindset would maybe believe that their skills that they have are something that they were born with, that are always going to remain the same, and basically are not something that they can have some control over or improved. Whereas somebody with a growth mindset would look at their skill set as something that they can grow over time as they potentially work at learning more, practice something more, get some additional instruction on. So there's a big difference in whether you look at a task and think, oh, I just can't do that any better than I did yesterday, or potentially looking at it and going, hey, maybe if I get some assistance or help or seek out some more information, I could potentially improve how this actually is working for me. So there's a few things that get looked at differently with the different mindsets, one of which is challenges. And maybe somebody that has a little bit more of a fixed mindset might look at challenges as something to avoid, because they might feel that they just simply lack the skill to meet the challenge. And often that type of mindset would encourage a person to give up easily. Where if you happen to be tending towards a growth mindset, people tend to embrace challenges when they're put in front of them, and they tend to look at them as an opportunity to grow. Often this also means they're a bit more persistent in working towards conquering that challenge. When it comes down to actually putting effort into something, somebody that's maybe with a little bit more of a fixed mindset might feel that putting effort into something is just a little bit unnecessary because there's no way to change your skill set anyway. So if you can't do something up to the level that you'd like to perform at right now, there's no reason to put effort into trying to get better because it would just be wasted effort. Where if you happen to have a growth mindset, you would look at effort typically as something that's absolutely essential and a path to improving your skill set. So it kind of takes a different approach to putting effort into things. Another thing is the different mindsets tend to respond differently to feedback in given situations. When you happen to be in a fixed mindset, often you can get a little bit defensive to feedback that is provided, and you may have a tendency to take that feedback personally. Where if you are in a bit of a growth mindset, often you find feedback very useful and you find it as something that you can learn from and help you identify those areas where you can improve. So you can see when it does apply to your health and fitness, it's definitely to our advantage to try to work towards having that growth mindset where we look at things that are difficult for us today and kind of approach it as something that we could get better at with a bit of work and help. So with a fixed mindset, you may go into a task here in the facility, whether it's kind of working on those mind-body areas or working on the fitness area, and look at it and say, you know, this is just not something I can do. I'm going to give up and just not try anymore. Where the growth mindset would encourage you to keep working. It will help you understand that it's probably something that can get better with effort and time. That doesn't mean that somebody with a growth mindset means that they can master every task. That's just not something that is going to be things that anybody can master everything, but often you can improve your performance if you just put a little bit of effort into it. So when it comes to that health and fitness plan, please consider trying to have that growth mindset. We are here to help, and we can certainly help you improve on the skills that you are here to work on. Thank you.